Hi, if you've managed to stay with me during the rest of my ad hoc videos, I thought I'd better include one of the most important locations during World War II. That's the modern day container port there. That's Marchwood over the other side of the River Test. And just coming into view now is the SS Shield Hall, because this is its berth, where it's regularly kept at berth 110 at the back of the King George V dry dock. This is behind the pumping station. In a minute you'll see the pumping station. This is where the three train ferries, Southern Railway train ferries, the Hampton, Shepperton and Twickenham were based. They supplied 90% of the rolling stock for the French railways. Obviously without the trains, Patton could never have made his advances in Normandy.
The success of the United Nations on the other side of the Channel meant that the supplies necessary to maintain them must follow them deeper and deeper into Hitler's Europe. The French railways had been robbed of most of their rolling stock by the Germans during the occupation, and so replacements from Britain and the United States were sent over both as cargo and on ferry boats equipped with a special superstructure to take them. Loading gear designed expressly for the purpose was employed to lift heavy locomotives bodily from the quaysides. Once aboard, they were run smoothly into position on the ferry boat's own rails.
And this is a picture of the spur railway line that linked to the main line. In the distance you can see the Fremantle church spire. There's Fremantle next to Shirley. And in the top right hand corner we've got the smoke of the main line railway link from Southampton to Bournemouth. Obviously this gave the berth a tremendous advantage because you import and export materials from anywhere in the Great Britain from this berth, men and materials. So that was a tremendous advantage. You could just transport them directly. And here we are on board one of the train ferries. On the right, top right, you can see Solent Mills now demolished. That's the Western Docks. Unfortunately, I can't tell you which of the ferries this is because they're identical. So it could be the Shepperton, Twickenham or the Hampton. And they're sending over a semaphore message, perhaps saying good luck on your voyage. As we leave Southampton water, we leave the River Test, and we move into the Solent, and in the background there, just make out the Needles. Obviously we're on the way to Cherbourg, and there was thoughts at one time that the port of Cherbourg, because it was so damaged by the enemy, that it would never be opened. That gantry at the back of the ship was necessary because locomotives weighed somewhere like 80 tons. So if you loaded a train straight onto the train ferry, it would break the back of the ferry, of the link span. You couldn't put them on a landing craft because that would break the back of the landing craft, the landing ship. And so it was a very great achievement to open the Cherbourg and manage to get these train ferries, rolling stock, going, because obviously these train ferries kept Patton's Third Army advancing north to the German border. Thank you.